Today, we have joined the Cherno official server. We're on a mission to find a good new base location in which I hope to live and become rich. We have just spawned on the coast of Electro, like all new fresh spawns. In order to achieve this, there are some set objectives I must complete. Number 1, I need an abundance supply of food and water. Number 2, we need enough building resources, nails, hatchet, pliers, metal wire, saw and some rope to be able to start our base. And thirdly, once that's all complete, we need to start our journey from rags to riches. But remember, this is Dayz. This is official servers and anything can happen at any time. So wish me luck. So we've made our way from Electro to Zelenogorsk and we pick up the action just outside the military camp. Well, as it stands right now, there's no dead zombies on the floor, which is a good sign for us. Definitely don't feel it. Oh shit. It's damaged. I really thought I was a player then. Bit of a gun cleaning kit. So, we've made it halfway round Zelenogorsk. We've got an M16. It's getting dark. We don't have any night vision. So we decided to log here for the time being. Well, it's the start of a brand new day. But things are about to hot up. Dead zombie. I think someone's about. And they're probably in the prison. Let's take a look. We have flies. We have guns. The doors are locked. But I've only got limited ammo. We're going to need to be a little bit careful here. Surely he would have heard that. Let's see if we can take a better look around the side here. Can we get a shot on him? And is he up on them windows? Just be careful. Can we see anything? Nope, can't see him. Quickly take the hunter coat. Yeah, come on, let's get all this stuff in. It's a full pop right now, and I'm sure that there are quite a few people about. I am positive there's a guy up there. I haven't seen anything, and I can't see him yet. Or is there more than one guy here? I'll tell you what, let's go around the crates. Man, the loot is bullshit around here. Okay, what about now? Is he peeking? No, still can't see him. It's a bit too dangerous to just be looting about No, he's still not there. I still can't see him. Let's go and check the carts. Nothing. Oh shit! Imagine that. He's AFK in the most dangerous military zone in the south. And there's loads of people here. Oh dear, old son. That was not a good move. That's ruined. I don't really need an awful lot here. I think the safest option is to use this ruined bag, dump a load of gear in it, and let's get the fuck out of here as quick as possible. Oh, we're going to need the shovel for building later. I'm going to pop one of those epiphenes and we're going to run. We're going to make a run for it. Let's go, let's go. Beautiful. Set off the zombies. We're going to have enough stamina now just to get to one of the houses. We sort all this out up there. Come on, come on. Keep following. If anyone is keeping an eye on us, then we would have lost them hopefully in those trees. Let's get inside here. Let's get upstairs and sort all this out. We made our way from Zelenogorsk to the dam near Tishina. So we're just heading up to Tishina Dam. This is where I find a lot of bases and a lot of stuff around this area. We're just coming in from the back roads from Zelenogorsk through the forest, and we come across this tent. Now, it's quite well camoed. I don't expect there to be anything inside, however, it looks quite loaded. Quite a bit of gas, MBTC gear. We don't really need any of that stuff. So let's just make our way over westerly to the hunters' huts. Just double check there's no one else about. Here we are then. Let's scope it out. I can't see anybody. There's no dead zombies about. So we're now pushing in just to see if we can find a couple of little bits. Ideally, I'm after a hunter's backpack. But the good news is, I found hunter's pants that match my top. So we're just going to fix them up now. Transfer our gear over. That looks better. Oh, superb. Little waistcoat. Give us a little bit more storage. Okay, let's get out of here. We're going to push on a little bit further north now. And this industrial is a really good spot for base building. So we're going to have a little look. Doesn't appear anyone's about. Oh, there you go. So there's a 4 Codelock there. Let's just double check the other side hasn't already been hit. And there you go. Okay. So this is quite typical, especially on the official servers. There won't be anything here. We'll double check upstairs anyway. Yeah, just as I thought. Quick little peek over at the house. Yeah, it looks all quiet. No one's at the tents right now. I've just come away from there. So, let's get out of here. Not a bad little setup, really. Okay, so from here, we're just going to be a little bit careful before we run out. Just double check. There's nothing there waiting for us. Quite a lot of zombies about. From here, we're going to head over to the western mountain range. Lovely scenic views. Great places for tents and bases, but a well-known area for building. So let's see what we can find. So we're about 10 minutes into this now, and we've just seen a little tent. It's only a medium tent, but it's camoed up nicely. Let's see what's in here then. Oh, okay, that's not bad. It's a full MBTC gear kit. We'll just move some bits and pieces. We'll drop some stuff off. We'll give him some stuff that we don't really need right now. 308s we don't really need. We'll grab all of the toxic gear, because that will help later on when we go up to Tisy, hopefully. Let's get some water on board, get some meat sorted, and then we're going to push on north of the map. We're going to try and find a location for us to build. On the way up though, we've just stumbled into this, so it looks relatively new build. There's quite a bit of gear in there actually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to need some wire, so I'm going to shut the gate and I'm going to use the pickaxe to destroy the bottom layer of this fence. We'll take care of that so we can then crawl out of it, because as you all know, once you've shut the gate and taken the wire off, I'm not going to be able to get out other than to break it. So let's take the wire. And as you can see, I'm completely full up here. So let's get out. The consideration here is going to be, should they spawn in, they're probably going to spawn in inside their base. But with the gate open, it looks like they might actually be online and they've headed up elsewhere to try and find a Codelock. Anyway, a few minutes later we come across this house with a shed at the end of the map. Perfect location for a base for the time being. As you can see, one's already been built here, already been raided, but there's quite a bit of storage here. It's not far from Tisy, so it's going to be ideal for our purposes. So what we're going to do is, as we haven't got everything we need right now, we're missing a Codelock ourselves. We're just going to bury some of the gear we've got just to keep it safe, and then we'll head on down to the town which is nearby and loot about in the hope that we find a 4-dial Codelock. So we'll keep this nice and simple. That will give us a little bit of room. Now, dig sites at the moment, I'm told they're lasting for about 11 to 14 days. I think it's 14 days in total, but always be on the safe side. I'll stick with 11. So we'll leave that there. Head off into the town. And this is where it begins to prove a little bit difficult. Like I say, we're only looking for a 4-dial Codelock. I mean, even a 3 to begin with right now will do, I suppose. I hate it because I can break them in a few minutes. 6 minutes I can break the 3 dial codes. There's a load of zombies about here. But again, none of them are dead. Any luck? No. Hatchet, no good. But it's got to the point now where, again, it's getting dark. And I'm going to log out from here. So we'll pop back in a little while. Yo, 4-digit Codelock. At last, we've got one. So let's get back. Well, that was lucky. As I logged in, 4-dial Codelock. Okay, so there's a shot coming from just on top of that hill there. That's interesting. Sounds like a hunter, to be fair. Let's quickly dig this up. As quickly as possible. So our aim now is to secure this base, and the great news is, with this half already built, it is not going to take a lot. All we need is planks. You just got to be, again, a little careful, because there is a lot of people online right now, and we've had about 3 different shots since we've been on already. There's a hunter not far away. I'm sure he was shooting a blaze. He can't be more than about 400-500 meters away. So we're just going to collect the planks now. We are going to need to dismantle that metal gate, but once we've done that, this will only take a few minutes, and then we do have something secure. Whack all that on there, stick the nails on. We don't even need the wire now. As you would have probably just heard, that dude firing another shot is literally round the corner. Let's get this up as quick as possible. And let's get out of here. Codelock on. We'll close that over. And let's see if we can find this guy. So we went out searching for those shots. We couldn't find whoever it was shooting that was nearby. So we've come back to base, and we have now geared up in our NBC gear. And our mission now, we've laid the base down. Objective 1's done. We're now looking to head up to Tisy, where we can try and get some good loot. And who knows, we may even run into some action up there. This is the infantry. Luckily, we managed to keep on the hunter vest. That gives us a little bit of extra storage. We've got a crappy backpack. We do need to change that. We need to get a new one. And we're not going to wear out our boots on the run up there, so we'll keep our normal boots for the time being. So this is what we have, some food. We obviously have that full of water. Should we need to cook anything, we've got the gas attached to it. A knife, extra blood pack, some spare ammo, and obviously a gas mask and some spare gas filters. We've got another 2 there. So we're going to make our way now. So we've arrived at the outer buildings, far west side of Tisy. I thought I heard someone, so we're just going to check this building out. And those of you that know this area well will know there are lots of hiding places in here. It's also got zombies all over the place. One of the obvious places to hide is on top of the roof. I cannot hear any other footsteps, haven't heard any other movement. Maybe I'm just hearing things, I'm not sure. But we're going to go and check it out anyway. Oh no, so far so good. It all appears pretty clear. Time to move out. You've got to be careful fighting zombies up in Tisy. Same with NWAF. Anyone can be waiting at any moment. Okay, so we're scouting out the barrack area now. Didn't appear anyone was around, so we've just gone into L shape. Lock the old zombie inside. Yeah, he's good. And we're going to make our way down the compound. And there we go, fantastic. We needed a decent backpack. Also helps that it's green as well, so that covers us a little bit of ammo. Now there's a shed load of zombies down that side. So we kind of bypassed a few. We'll take one out. We'll set another one off, so we're going to run in and just clear this building here. Also, it gives us a great view, rooftop view of the middle half of the compound. There's a couple of industrial buildings coming up. That's back where we've already looted. And there is a little prison building as well over the other side here. But once again, there's no shots, there's no movement, it all appears pretty quiet. So we've moved on down to the tents now. And I don't know, I get this feeling, it's a strange feeling that many DayZ players will know well. It feels like someone is watching, someone is here. But so far, we just cannot find them. Try and get a bit of an overlook at the compound. So we'll nip up these stairs. And we will have a much better... Oh, there you go. Look, someone's definitely been here recently. Well, whoever was here is long gone. So we decided to log for the night. So we've logged back in. It is a little dark. We decided to travel to the north end of Tisy to try and see if there's any decent loot about. We'll pick it up from here. We'll take the food. Okay. I'm hoping this isn't going to be too bad for us. Oh, fuck. So there is someone here. So at this time I don't know if he's following. I'm going to leave the doors open, invite him in. Hopefully he'll go past this building, and when we get to the roof we'll be able to take him out. But in the meantime, let's just see if he comes up the stairs. No, I can't hear any footsteps anywhere. Let's get back on the roof. Again, I cannot hear or see any sign of this guy. I need to get a view on this guy. Where is he? Starting to get daylight again now. I still have no view of him. I think he's hiding in the tree line behind me. We'll nip over and have a little look in a second. But let's create a bit of a diversion. I'm going to lob a flashbang or a flare just over towards the next building in the hope that that distracts them, or we catch them moving position, because it kind of looks like I've lobbed that after leaving the building in front. But no, I still can't see him. So, time's cracking on. It's been about 5, 6, 7 minutes since dark has completely left us. And it's just completely silent. Our flare's gone out. No one's been anywhere near us. We can't see anybody. So we're going to take a little bit of food. Rations on board now. And then we're going to come slowly down. Just to make sure that there's no little surprises waiting for us. There's quite a few zombies about, which you'd expect up here. And let's move out. Okay, so we've got back to base. Now, we wanted to get in base, and we want to change out of our NBC gear. kind of keep that a little bit safe for the next trip up there, should we go up there again. Gun can stay. We need to get back into our hunter's gear. So we're just going to sort out our infantry. And we are going to head off this time down south. So we've left base, headed south, and we picked things up just south of Rostoki. Shit, door's locked. Okay. Okay, so we've just come into this. So let's get the door open. Hello. You can never be too sure what's happening here in a situation like this, so we're just taking a bit of care. We're going to lock the door back up. I think someone's here now. Shed load of crates. As you can hear, the zombies are a little bit active. Okay. Someone is trying to build here. Okay, now those zombies have been aggravated a very short time ago. So we're just going to clear upstairs. Now, I haven't seen any nails in any of these crates, so I'm kind of thinking that's what he's done. He's run off out to try and find some nails to build. Jesus. Look at all this. Blaze there. Now if we can get a scope on that. There's no layout. Shit. Last time I found an LAR on official servers. Jesus. Clean that up though. Is there any 308s? If there's 308s in there, double check downstairs. Oh, there's one 308. Okay. We're gonna get on the piano. This is gonna be our spot. Right here. So we waited about 20 minutes at that base. No one returned, so we headed back to Tisy to see if we could find any action. Oh, there's a player. Dead. Didn't even see it. And just like that, our time on this server comes to an end. Or does it? It's time to dust ourselves down, get back in the game, and start a new journey. Well, damn. Some things never change. But I guess that's why we love Dayz. Now, were we successful? Objective number 1. Abundant supply of food and water. Well, I'd say yes, we achieved that. We never ran out. We travelled around the map multiple times. Objective number 2. Build a new base location. Yeah, we did that. It's still not been raided. And it's still there now. Objective number 3. Rags to riches. Did we become fully loaded? Well, I think we were close. Had we have a little bit more time on the server, I think we would have achieved it. But in any case, this is where we are. Back on the coast. Time to start that new journey. I'll catch you next time.